Let me explain something to you all, man. So, we didn't like it when we were on lockdown, when we were quarantined. Our lives were like at a standstill. And I get it. I didn't want to stay at home. I wanted to go to the YMCA. I wanted to get my life back. But then, you know, these cities and states were, you know, opening businesses up again thanks to Donald Trump prematurely. And it was just one snowball effect. You had Memorial Day weekend, then you had the 4th of July. These two holidays where people just broke all of the social distancing laws that you could think of. Not to say that there are any laws, I'm just saying for the sake of the conversation, I mean, it should be a damn law because things are getting worse. The numbers are skyrocketing. They're not falling, they're increasing. And you know what's so funny? It's required in the state of North Carolina to wear a mask, right? Here in Charlotte, there are some restaurants where people are just, the bars, people are just not practicing social distancing. They're not wearing masks. And it's just ridiculous. They're telling you to wear a mask for a particular reason. I see that people wear, if they are wearing their mask, they're wearing their mask like this, which defeats the purpose, because you're exposing your nose to the coronavirus, potentially the coronavirus, are doing this, which makes no sense, because now you can you're exposing your mouth to it. Your mask should be on like this at all times. Matter of fact, this mask that I have on, it does not qualify. It's for show. This mask is not going to stop me from having the coronavirus. They show you the proper mask to wear in order to protect yourself, or in order for those that have the coronavirus to wear masks so that they won't, give it to anyone else. Or we're going out in public with this on but no gloves on, and we're rubbing our eyes, we're rubbing our nose. Excuse me. I don't have the coronavirus, so don't even play no jokes like that. It was just a regular cough. I go out with just gloves on. Gloves off. So the thing of it is, man, if we want our lives back, if we cherish our lives, we cherish, going to the basketball games and the football games and going to the beach and the parks and the pools and the bars and the restaurants, hotels, visiting other states, traveling out of the country. If we truly appreciate those things and we want them back in our lives, we have to practice social distancing at least for a month or two, if not more. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. In the very beginning, I thought this was a hoax. I thought, man, this is some BS. I was along with the conspiracy theories. Theorists. This is some BS. This blah 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 blah, and this and that and so forth. And I listened to other people as they told me, hey, listen, if you catch the coronavirus, put some lemons and this and that inside a pot and inhale the vapors from put water in it and inhale as it boils, inhale the vapors, and you won't have to worry about the coronavirus. It'll kill it, because the coronavirus cannot survive under extreme heat. And that was a lie. You want to know why? Because Miami right now is 100 and something degrees, and that is a hot spot for the coronavirus. Tell me this, you conspiracy theorists out there. Miami and Florida as a whole gets hot and stays hot. Well, with the exception of like Jacksonville, you know, the like upper Florida, but like central on down, it's hot year long. Why is it that Florida, the whole state, is a hot spot for the coronavirus? So it's obvious y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I heard Lil Jamar talk about, you know, there ain't no coronavirus and this, that. Okay, cool. You could go with that narrative. I got you. Then what is killing these people? Please tell me. Because quick to say they're trying to kill us, they're doing this, and it's the powers that be, and it's this. I don't care right now. I really don't. At the end of the day, I'll do research on that later. Right now, whatever it is killing people, and I have children. And I don't want to bring that home to my children, and one of my children can potentially die, because there have been deaths. Children have died by this. Old people have died by this. Fat people have died by this. People that are in shape have died by this. This is a virus that sees no age, race, height, weight. It just kills. And yo, I'm talking to people, and now people are telling me, yo, my brother got it, or my cousin had it, or my friend has it. Don't you know how disturbing that is? When this first popped off, nobody I knew had it, or that I knew, and someone else that I knew had it. Excuse me, that person that I knew someone else that had it. No. But now, yo, everybody's popping up. The mayor of Atlanta has the coronavirus. And you can have the coronavirus and have absolutely no symptoms. Yo, man, I am dead serious with this, yo. I'm not playing games. I want my life back. I don't want to go into quarantine again, but it appears that it's going to happen. And let me tell you something. I believe that they're going to give us a stimulus check, and it's going to be a couple of thousand. I advise you all, if and when they do, pay your bills. I'm going to say it again. Don't go out and get no goddamn Jordans. Don't go out and party. Don't go out and get a bunch of weed. Don't go out and get a bunch of crack and smoke it. Smoke up your stimulus check. Don't do any of that. Pay your goddamn bills. Because at the end of the day, when things get back to regular, they're going to start cutting your lights off if you have an overdue bill. Cutting your water off if you have an overdue bill. They're going to, the leasing people, your landlords, they're going to file for evictions. So make sure your rent and all your bills are paid. You got food in the refrigerator. Take care of your priorities first, your necessities first. And then last, you can take care of your bills and your necessities first. It ain't no whatever you got left over. You could buy you a new pair of sneakers, because you don't know when this is going to end. You have no idea. At this point in time, I can honestly say and tell you the same goddamn thing. We don't have control over our lives right now. We don't. And it's best for us to do the right thing, which is make sure that you're not being potentially exposed to the coronavirus. Now they're saying that it could stay in the air, survive in the air for a couple of minutes or whatever. I don't know any of this. I don't know who's lying and who's telling the truth. But I tell you what, I ain't gonna believe none of y'all. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that when I go out, I'm gonna have a mask. I'm not gonna wear it I see people wearing this, doing dumb shit like wearing a mask inside the car. Why are you doing that? Or wearing a mask out and open and there's nobody around you. Why are you doing that? You wear the mask when you go into stores, when you go into public places. You wear the mask when you're in a public area and there's a bunch of people around. That's when you wear the mask. But you don't wear the mask inside your house. You're just stupid. It's an oxymoron. But y'all be safe. Y'all be safe. And stop taking this thing as a joke. And I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, I did in the very beginning. Now it did. The summer is canceled. Don't you understand that? 2020, the year 2020 is canceled. We're entering into our 8th month of the year. 2020 is over. Seriously, I'm gonna go to the beach, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'm practicing those social distancing. You know, these people are going to the beach and they're coming back positive, tested for coronavirus. It's because they're sleeping in hotel rooms, they're mingling with everybody. Yo, this is not a game, it's just not. And here in Charlotte, I'm gonna do a separate video on Charlotte as far as dealing with social distancing, because they're not doing it here. There are some restaurants that grocery stores are doing it. Yo, you can't. You'll see a sign. You can't come in here unless you have a mask on. But I should have recorded it today if I can. Because the weekends they get a little riled up, so it's more people on a weekday. So probably next Saturday I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna show y'all just how they're practicing social distancing, and you're gonna be shocked. Other than that, man, be safe. Be safe. I'm telling you, be safe. And if you do get that, if we do get that stimulus check, pay your bills. Black folks, pay your bills. Yes, white people, Mexicans, and the likes, Koreans, whatever, ethnic background you come from. But in particular, black people, do not go out and spend your money on some goddamn Jordans or no Versace and Gucci. Please. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video.